In the Smoky Mountains, legends live longer than the tallest pines. But few loom larger than a man named William Marion Black Bill Walker and his fearsome 6-foot-long rifle known only as Old Death. This is the story of a man, a mountain, and a gun that became a legend. Born in East Tennessee in the mid-1800s, Walker was no ordinary man. Over 6 feet tall, broad-shouldered, and strong as a mountain bear. Locals described him as muscle and the rest fool. Part compliment, part warning. He was a hunter, farmer, and mountain patriarch, living by Old Testament values in a region where the law was often the gun on your hip. Out here, life wasn't easy. But Black Bill didn't just survive the Smokies, he ruled his corner of them. Sometime in the late 1800s, Walker built his own rifle, a massive handcrafted flintlock. 6 feet from muzzle to stock, it fired a half-ounce lead ball that he molded himself. He named it Old Death, a title that carried weight in the hills, both for the game he hunted and the enemies he deterred. When Black Bill carried Old Death, people knew 2 things. He meant business, and he could hit what he aimed at. The Smoky Mountains in Bill's day were wild. Black bears roamed the ridges, timber wolves still howled at night, and hunting wasn't sport, it was survival. Walker's skills with Old Death kept his family fed through long winters and kept predators away from livestock. Stories say he could drop a deer at 200 yards or put a bullet through the same hole twice. Like many frontier legends, the line between truth and tall tale blurred over the years. Some said Old Death never missed. Others swore Bill could shoot the wick off a candle without touching the flame. His presence in the mountains was as solid and immovable as the peaks themselves, and just as respected. After Black Bill's death in 1934, Old Death remained in family hands for decades, passed down like a relic. It became a symbol not just of Bill, but of an entire way of life in the Smokies. Rugged, self-reliant, and fiercely proud. Eventually, the rifle left the mountains, but not for good. In 2023, the famous rifle came home, donated to the Smoky Mountain Heritage Center for display. Now preserved behind glass, it stands as a tangible link to the old frontier days, a reminder of a time when survival depended on skill, strength, and a good gun. Black Bill Walker was more than a man with a gun. He was part of a living history that shaped the identity of East Tennessee. His rifle, Old Death, wasn't just a weapon. It was a companion, a tool, and eventually an heirloom of Appalachian culture. In the shadow of the Smokies, Black Bill Walker's story is still told, not in history books, but in the quiet pride of the mountains he once called home. And Old Death? She's still here, waiting, watching, reminding us that legends never really die. If you enjoyed this story, stick around. The Smokies have plenty more legends to share.